Like if you look at, like we were talking about this in book club yesterday with Jack Barr's book club about the Betty and Barney Hill case, and how if you look at the letter that they initially sent Donald Kehoe within a week of the sighting, it's a bit of a different story than what the public knows now as the Betty and Barney Hill case. There's no abduction or any of that stuff. That narrative wouldn't develop for, you know, a couple of years after they've had time to process it and whatnot. And when you actually, that's why primary sources in this topic are so important, because so many times when you look at the original reports, they don't really match up with what you're being told in the UFO books or in the UFO documentaries that you later hear. That story has been cultivated by ufologists to be entertaining for the masses and not necessarily reflect the truth of what really happened.
If you correct me, for her, was it nightmares that started happening afterwards, which she then went to a hypnotist to try to, you know, work on? And is it after that hypnotic regression that the story, a variation of what we know today, happened?
I think that's generally it. Yeah. Initially it was some dreams she was having, which I think Ben Simon, the psychiatrist, eventually said he thought that she had shared with Barney, even if inadvertently. And that was maybe how they had gotten on somewhat of the same page, even